Here are 5 Arab perfumes in my collection that I have that I will never get the original for because I just think they are that good. It's genuinely baffling that some people dog on another person's collection because they have a lot of Arab perfumes. That's stupid, and you need to reevaluate your choices of spending money. Arab perfumes really are a great option because all that really matters is the juice in the bottle and how you smell because of it. You know she had to be in this list. This is Angam from Lattafa. It is similar to Burberry Goddess, which I have had and decluttered because I just think this is that good. I have tried many versions of this DNA and Angam just always came out on top. If you thought Burberry Goddess was a little too harsh on that lavender note and you wanted a little more vanilla, Angam is essentially what you're looking for. Al Neshama, also from Lattafa. I don't really like this bottle. I think the lid is like weird looking, but this is quite similar to Initio's Paragon. In my opinion, better. Lasts a great amount of time. This leans a little more feminine. It's a little more fruity and a little more playful than Paragon. This scent profile is just so unique, and to pay 400 plus for a scent profile that you can achieve within 30 is just kind of robbery at that point. Love it. Opulent Dubai from Lattafa. This is similar to God of Fire, however, is brighter and fruitier, more mango-y, and they've done a really great job with this perfume. I've been trying it out. I got this quite recently thanks to Perfume Online, and I have been sitting with it. I've been wear testing it over the days, and I do understand all the hype around this perfume now. It projects so well. Like, you put this on, you'll smell it. And I will say, it is very crowd pleasing. Marshmallow Blush. The amount of perfumes that have come out that are similar to Young Bougie Marshmallow is crazy. That perfume just started a revolution of clones. I have only tried this one. I have not tried Pink Blush or any of the other ones, but I don't think I need to because I have just had such a great experience with Marshmallow Blush. For me, in the original Young Bougie Marshmallow, I had a little bit of trouble with that lemon note in there. It pulled too lemony on my skin, and every time I smelled it on my skin, I was like, there's something in there I'm like not really loving. This fixed that. On me, the lemon in here is not as strong as it is in the original. Instead is smoothed and toned down by all the other notes and pulls a lot more sugary and sweet on my skin, which is what I really like about this. And that is why I will pick this over the original. Liquid Brun from French Avenue. This is so good. Outperforms Altair. It smells just as good, if not better, than the original. Although this is technically marketed towards men, if it smells good and I like it and I like how it wears on my skin, I will be having it in my collection, which is why I do in fact have this and a backup bottle of this, because it is just that good. Your money, your choice, but if you have this in front of you, have smelled it, and you still go out and buy Altair, I will probably sit here and be a little worried with the way you spend your money, because I just don't know why you would ever do that with this here.
These are a few perfume dupes that I own in my collection that are so good. I don't even think you need the original. Instead of getting Angel Share by Kilian, get Kismet Magic. When I tell you this is one of my favorite perfumes in my collection, the dent does not lie. Look at the dent. So good. Also the closest Angel Share dupe that I've ever seen in the market. Anyone else that you think is Angel Share dupe, they lied. This is it. If you love Burberry Goddess, you will love this even more. This is Angam by Lattafa. This is 2 times, 3 times, if not 5 times better than Burberry Goddess. Yes, I said what I said, and I stand on what I said. If you love Kilian's Love Don't Be Shy and Perfumes de Mali or Rihanna, you're going to love this. I personally love Ariana. I have a love-hate relationship with Love Don't Be Shy. This is the perfect mix of both of them. So if they both came together to have a baby, it will be this bad boy. This is Angsam Gold by Lattafa. Performance on this is unmatched. For the price point, it's a steal. If you love JPG Label as much as I do, then you're going to love Teriak by Lattafa. Yeah, the dent The dent is here, okay? You know I love me a good teriyaki. I used to love YSL Libre or Libre years ago, but it just kind of fizzled out for me until I fell in love with Miral by Martin Martin. This is pretty much the same but on steroids. This is a whole different twist and take to Libre that I absolutely am obsessed with. If you love Blanche Bête but you cannot justify the price point because it's a little bit pricey, I'll recommend you get Heart Confession by Lattafa. Now this is the exact same but cheaper. This is a clean girl scent.
Cheap Arab perfumes that smell expensive. Here are my top 3 coming from a girly who obviously owns a shit ton of perfume. First up is the fragrance that actually inspired this video today, and this is Tonka Gold by Arabian perfumes. This stuff just smells like $1,000,000. If you have no idea what this smells like, it's kind of the airy and less aggressive version of this one with an added plum note and a slice of apple pie. This is delicious and sweet, but it's warm and elegant at the same time. This smells so much more expensive than it actually is. Orientica's Arte Bellissima Romantic just smells like a woman. It just smells like a woman in the springtime wearing like a floral dress and going on a picnic. It kind of has a similar DNA to fragrances like Irresistible by Givenchy. Peony and rose and some white florals, and then it also has something fruity. It's girly, it's fun, it's fresh, it's clean, but it's a little sweet at the same time. This stuff is so beautiful and it definitely smells designer. And Empire Victor by Khadlash has a very similar DNA of very many caramel, vanilla, very milky, very thick and creamy niche perfumes that we all know and love. To me, this just smells like beautiful, sweet, warm, honeyed vanilla with a big fat caramel drizzle. It's so delicious, it's mouth-watering, it stays on for so long, and it definitely, again, smells very niche. Let me know your favorite cheap Arab perfume that smells very expensive in your opinion in the comments, and let me know if you want a part 2.
Imagine you take this iconic $400 fragrance, you make it last longer, and you make it hundreds of dollars cheaper. Luckily for us, Perfume TikTok has always got us covered. This is Delilah Blanc, and it smells very similar to Parfums de Marly Valaya. This is the clean floral fragrance that every girl needs. If you got this in your lineup, it is the perfect summer scent. Really just good for any warmer months because it's cool and it's crisp. You girlies are missing these clean floral scents in your fragrance wardrobe. It's definitely not only about gourmand. I recommend you get a bottle. It is so much more affordable than a PDM fragrance, and look how much you get in this bottle.
Best Dupes Arabic Fragrance Edition. So the cat's out of the bag. Everybody knows that Bleecker Street is Karol G's favorite fragrance. It's the only thing she wears, and from what I understand, she's an oversprayer, except that's a hefty price tag. I mean, this is like $400, but guess what? Now Zakat released Z25, and this is exactly the same DNA. Exact. Oh my God. It's exact! Z25 Zakat. Don't waste the money on Bleecker. So this is another Bond number 9. This is called Soho. First of all, the bottle. Okay, so this is very jasmine, creamy. It's almost like a gourmand jasmine. And guess what? White jasmine for my Nash is exact, mama. Igualito. Igualito. All right, it's no secret that my favorite Perfumes de Marly is Oriana, but the price can be a little daunting, and Maison Alhambra literally duped it so well, I can't even explain it. It literally gives me the same longevity, the same marshmallow sweetness with that bite from, I can't explain it. Yeah. So if any of you love the DNA of Billie Eilish number 1, vanilla, sweet, a little musky, but it doesn't last on your skin, yeah, instead of that, get Negras from Lattafa. It's exactly the same fragrance and actually performs a little bit better on my DNA, so I beg to say it probably will definitely perform better on your skin too. If you're still in your Baccarat Rouge 540 era, but you don't want to be spending $410 or $500 or $600 depending on where you shop, you absolutely need to get Al Haramain Amber Oud Rouge. I mean, it doesn't take a genius to figure out what this is gonna smell like, and anything Al Haramain performs like money, except this is $69. Serjoff's Erba Pura, this has been around for a minute and it's not going anywhere, but it's over $200. I don't want to spend that. So Al Haramain Amber Oud Gold Edition is exactly the same DNA, except it's $48. Yeah, you heard me. $200? $48. Let me know if I should do a second edition of this. Save this video and take me with you when you go shopping on valenciaperfumes.com. That way you know what you're shopping for, what not to buy, and what not to waste your money on, and what to absolutely spend your coin on.
These 8 perfumes smell so good. They are long-lasting and budget-friendly, so I don't think you need the original. Get December Vanilla by Paris Corner if you like Vanilla Royal Sugared Patchouli by Kayali. Get Hayati Florence by Lattafa if you want to smell like Very Good Girl by CH. Get Delilah Blanc by Maison Alhambra if you want to smell like Valaya by Perfumes de Mali. Get Kaya Pistachio from Paris Corner if you want to smell like Yam Pistachio Gelato by Kayali. Get Fakar Rose from Lattafa if you want to smell like Lintadit by Givenchy. Get Angam by Lattafa if you want to smell like Burberry Goddess. Get Kaya Fusion from Paris Corner if you want to smell like Kayali's Eden Sparkling Lychee. Get Victoria by Lattafa if you want to smell like Devotion by Dolce & Gabbana.
Save your money. Here are some expensive fragrances that you do not need to buy because the dupes are duping. Bianco Latte for $150 or Eclair from Lattafa for $50. Commodity Milk for $150 or Intimate Silhouette by Christian Siriano for about $45. Valaya from Parfum de Marly for $375 or Mystique Bouquet from Afnan for about $36. Oriana from Parfum de Marly for $375 or Petal Ephemer from Le Monde Gourmand for $25. Love Don't Be Shy by Kilian for $275, or you could get Floral Marshmallow from Dossier for $40, which in my opinion, Floral Marshmallow is actually a little bit better. I think they do the marshmallow note a little nice. Lost Cherry by Tom Ford for $255 or Not Another Cherry from Finery for $30. No, they're not all gonna smell like exactly the same, but honestly, for a difference in cost of like $30 to $300, a little difference in smell is not a big deal. Perfume can be really expensive. There's no reason to go into debt, to blow your budget, or anything to smell good. These are all great and really affordable options.